Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here with yet another video on my favorite thing in the world. Goddamn space cryptocurrency. This is Space Game. It's on Polygon Matic, with the option to bridge to the Ethereum network as well. This is, you'd see here from Layer 2, Layer 1 hybrid play-to-earn NFT game. We're talking about this because we're early, it's not yet begun. It's launching on the 8th of February, I believe, which is just 3 days away from now. And we have an opportunity here with the Crypto Mischief YouTube channel. I contacted Space Game. I said, hey, I like these kind of NFT games. This is similar to Wolf Game, which we talked about before on this channel. We had a great time there. And this looks better than Wolf Game, honestly. And it's well more thought out. The communication from the development team is top-notch, and we're early. Yeah. So the competition, I'm doing a competition today, by the way, is for 20 whitelist spots for the Gen 0 mint on this space game to get your aliens and get your marines. So if you want to get into the giveaway, the competition for the 20 whitelist spots, all you have to do is wait until the end of this video. Video is not going to be very long. In this video, I'm just going to be dedicating the entire video to explaining Space Game, what it is, how we can profit from it, and how we can have fun with it. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how to get into the whitelist. From the whitelist, it's a Google Sheet. I will then take 20 winners. I will send Space Game those 20 IDs that you're going to supply me, and then you will be in the whitelist, and we'll be gaming in space. In the year 2070, the Earth is dying. Only ores from Mars can save the planet. But there's a problem. On Mars, there's some pretty awful alien species which say, if you want to take our ore, you have to give us 20% of it. We're going to mint NFTs, not knowing if we're going to get a marine or an alien. Depending on them, we will then play the game to earn this ore token, using the ore to then purchase NFTs afterwards, and then building on that and building on that in different certain epochs that we're going to be talking about. This is Space Game. We'll break it down here. The cast, governments around the world assembled the best marines on a mission to Mars to mine ores. A vicious race of aliens have already established a base around Mars. With ores being the only element capable of saving humanity, the Marines negotiated a deal with the aliens to give up 20% of ores mined as tribute, in return allowing them to access the mine. There's a 19% chance of recruiting a Marine. Each Marine is able to mine 10,000 ores per day. Marines are forced to give 20% of the ore to the aliens in exchange for access to the ore supply. Unstaking. Journey back to the colony is long and tedious. To make the trip worthwhile, Marines are ordered to accumulate 2 days worth of ores before leaving their station. Risk. By leaving the mining site, which is your staking, where you're staking your Marines, there's a 50% risk of getting all your accrued ores stolen by the aliens. These gives these aliens amazing, amazing power. The action and the risk. Staking, there is no risk. Claiming, 20% of your ores is distributed amongst the aliens proportional to their ranks. More powerful aliens will get a higher share of the ore that's taken as tax. And unstaking, there's 50% chance of all your accumulated ores being stolen by aliens. Ores will be distributed amongst alien proportional to their ranks. Then here are the aliens. Having control of the ore supply, aliens receive ores from Marines in the form of tax and can steal mints from other players in the game. There's a 10% chance of minting an alien, very low. However, not all aliens are ranked the same in the colony. Aliens receive a rank ranging from 1 to 4. Higher the alien is ranked in the hierarchical structure, higher the proportion of ores and probability of stealing a Generation 1 mint. So aliens staking earn 20% of the ore produced by the staked Marines. Chance to steal newly minted Marines or aliens. Ooh, that's crazy. No risks. No risk for the aliens. Claiming, collect 100% of mined ores proportional to the rank. And unstaking, collect 100% of taxed ore proportional to the rank. Armed with utility. 6,969 founder crates are available. Each founder crate guarantees you a Gen 0 NFT, which would either be a Marine or an alien, Cyber Marine Alien VX NFT, which is this thing here, which could be playable, for example, in Sandbox in the future, and future in-game rewards. In addition to this, all whitelist players, which could be you, will receive a bonus exclusive in-game item, this Spido Ox Droid, which further reduces the odds of your non-mints getting stolen. So by having a whitelist spot, you get this droid which actually reduces the odds of your Generation 1 mints being stolen. This is the team here, where you can check them all up. They'll all be in the Discord. I have not found a Telegram for these guys. They're only communicating on Discord. Yeah, with their group. It's a pretty big Discord, actually. This game is getting huge. So the epochs, how does this game run? There's different epochs, right? We have the Marine and Alien game, Epoch 0, which would be 90% of the mints going to be Marines, 10% of the mints going to be Aliens. To obtain Generation 0 NFTs, you'll need a founder crate, which costs 0.055 Ethereum for whitelist people, and 0.075 Ethereum for public. So just checking quickly on the price there. Ooh, what a pump. My God, fantastic. So it will be $166 at the moment if you were on whitelisted. And what was that, 7.5? So about $200. So $150 to $200, $220 per NFT, which is a very nice price. If you look at the prices of the Wolf Game NFTs when it was pumping, I mean, those things were going for tens of ETH per NFT. It was absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't believe what I was seeing then. So first is, Epoch 0, you purchase them. 21,028 Generation 1 NFTs are minted then by mining ore. Then Epoch 1, Peace Treaty. Stockpiling of, so these are the next games that we'll be following from the first Generation 1 mint. So for the Peace Treaty, we are stockpiling valuable ores, first accumulation phase of ore, obtaining mysterious alien eggs from the collector, which will be needed for the upcoming Mars War in Epoch 3. So we need to collect eggs here, that's the aim. Egg NFTs. Bootcamp, Epoch 2, acquire rare player versus player items available only to early players of the bootcamp. Train your Marine and Aliens to prepare for the upcoming Mars War. Oh man, this sounds great. Mars War. War has broken out between both species. In-game PvP mechanics, player versus player mechanics, utilizing Marines and Aliens, high stakes gameplay, who will survive. So if you can kind of imagine what's happening here, we're talking about a whitelist opportunity, or actually a very cheap mint price of 0.07 ETH per NFT. And then the option and the ability to stake these NFTs to earn this ore to be able to purchase more and more of these NFTs, which is essentially kind of like a pre-sale for what is coming in the future, which is the aim of the space game, which is player versus player action. Aliens versus Marines, duking it out to try and figure all this, figure out the space war. Then, Epoch 4, building a battleship, scavenge resources on Mars to craft battleships for interplanetary conquest, fusion system, combine materials to upgrade your ships, purchase battleship with ore. Again, ore being the main token here. So there's a lot of use case for ore, actually. I love how they've planned this all out already. It fixes a lot of the issues that these other Wolf Game forks have reached, where they've finished their Epoch 0 mint and then they're done. And there's a huge wait, and while they wait, the price of all the NFTs goes down, and even in the secondary market, like on OpenSeas, the price just kind of crashes. The price of the reward token, or the ecosystem token, this case would be ore, also starts to crash. But because they've already laid out what's happening here, I can see that between these epochs, it's going to be just accumulation and bullishness. And, getting in on day one on something like this could make you an insane amount of gains if you play it right. Finally, interplanet conquest. Conquer nearby planets, gain a majority stake, dictate and rule the planet. Battle among players to claim majority stake in nearby planets. Mission-based system for Marines and Aliens. So it's a great roadmap. Very impressive, very impressive. At the bottom here we do have the white paper, which you can check out. I'm not going to spend much time on the white paper because we've already gone into this in quite a lot of depth already. You can understand what I want to explain to you before we go into how to get on the whitelist is the value of that these NFTs can hold. I'm just going to try to explain it to you. When I was playing Phantom Wolf Game, I got into this Generation 0 mint, right? And I was lucky enough to get about 10 or 15 of these wolves and sheep. And within 3 or 4 days of that, it just exploded, and people found out about this, and they really fell into it, and they were amazed about what was going on. The price that I minted was about 35 Phantom, I think, and 2 or 3 days later, I was selling these for like 600, 700, 800 Phantom per NFT on the second market. Just because people wanted to obtain as many of these NFTs as possible to get a better share in the game. I can expect this same thing to happen here. So you don't, if you're a gamer or you want to experience the, going through all the epochs and getting a great position, because mighty money will be made if you're from Epoch 0 and you're already in Epoch 4 and you've held on to everything, then you're just going to be in a huge, powerful position to not only own everyone's asset this game when it's PvP, but also you will have NFTs which are worth unimaginable amounts of value. I mean, this isn't financial advice, but it's what can happen if all the stars align and everything goes perfectly with this. So getting into their Discord, this is what also makes me quite bullish on this, is just how organized they are, right? Discord's only been up for about a month, I think, and it's just very, very well done. Everything's set out as continuous updates, continuous communication with everything, and they're trying to get as many people into this to get the whitelist opportunity that's early, yeah, because that's the whole point. Another reason that they moved on to Polygon is because the mint price is going to be way cheaper. We're not going to have to pay gas or anything for minting on Polygon, so it's going to be paying in ETH, but with Polygon gas fees, which is going to be fantastic because we don't want to pay an extra $100, $200 on top of the 0.07 ETH that we have to pay per NFT. So being on Polygon is great. And then they do have this strange idea. Well, it's pretty unique actually, because most of these NFT games started on the Ethereum blockchain. Then they realized that it's unsustainable and they decided to move over to Polygon. But of course, there's a big delay there where the NFT values dropped and the native token dropped, and the value of it. And people were waiting for this to happen for, about a month. And finally they launched and they've kind of lost their momentum. What they've done here with Space Game is that they've decided to launch on Polygon, and then they have this Stargate bridge, which gives you the opportunity to move your NFTs over onto Ethereum, especially for thinking about the future when ETH 2.0 eventually rolls out. Then moving over to the Ethereum blockchain to do all this will be no problem at all for them because they've already set it up. The benefit of hindsight, yes. So for the forum, here's the forum. You can find the forum linked in the description. Space Game Whitelist Competition. 20 whitelist spots up for grabs for the Space Game. The winners will be announced on the 6th of February, which for me is tomorrow. You've got 24 hours to get into this, okay? Because the mint is on the 8th of February, the original mint, right? The first whitelist mint. And they Space Game need me to give them these details on the 7th. So, very strict here. The only way you can get into this whitelist, you must be on Discord. So download Google Discord, download it and set yourself up if you don't have it already. You must join Space Game Discord. Here is the address. Just get in there, click that, and then you will be able to join the Discord, right? Then you must also follow Space Game on Twitter. Follow them. Yeah, then click I followed, click you joined. Then, very important, the most important part are these two at the bottom. First, what is your Discord ID? You must put your Discord ID in here because that's what I will be giving to Space Game when I choose the 20 winners. And what is your Twitter username? This is because I will be using Twitter to announce the 20 winners, so then you will be able to be, I'll tag you on Twitter, then you'll see that you're whitelisted, so you'll know that you can move to Space Game. Yeah, Space Game NFT, spacenft.game on the 8th, and you have 24 hours for that whitelist listing window to get in on your whitelist. So fantastic. Oh, great. Link in the description for that. Having a quick look here, something else, the minting process. Minting will begin on Polygon. After minting, you'll receive a founder's crate. Note, each founder crate guarantees the following: a Generation 0 NFT, a Cyber VX NFT, the one I showed you, the 3D rendering, plus that Spydox exclusive in-game NFT, which stops people from stealing your Marines, basically. Snapshot date will be announced for Generation 0 NFT, airdrop after public mint is completed. After the snapshot, you'll receive Generation 0 Marine or Alien in your Polygon address, which is the same minted address as ETH. Mission success, you now own both Founder Crate and Generation 0 Marine and Alien. The game will go live 24 hours after the snapshot. So it's a bit convoluted, but the reason that it's working like this is because it's going to eliminate any kind of exploits for minting or kind of sniper minter NFT snipers or things like this. It allows smaller players to participate because it's on Polygon, and maximizes capital efficiency because more funds can be spent in the game rather than wasting on gas, and zero disruption to the gaming experience because there's no bridging required, okay, and additional utility for early supporters because it's a multi-reward system plus future exclusive reward tied to the founder crate holders. By being a founder, by being whitelisted, by getting these founder crates, that means that in the future also you will get further rewards. And finally, the ore token that will be mining, basically. Native to Mars, ores is abundant in certain craters. However, with all the natural resources, there is only a max supply of 4 billion ores available on the planet. Ores is the lifeblood of Space Game and functions as the primary in-game currency. Once ore supply reaches 62.5%, for Epoch 1, staking faucet will be disabled. Interesting. Staking faucet will resume for Epoch 2 at a reduced rate. Good, so they're going, because if you continue to mint something extremely high, then it gets inflationary and the price will come down, so it's protecting the price. Epoch 1 and 2 are the main accumulation inflationary phases for ores. 500 million ores will be reserved for multiverse development. Ores is designed to be deflationary as we transition to Epoch 3. Good. Minting, inflation, then deflation, right? Total supply will be capped at 4 billion. Minting of Generation 1 characters will burn 90% of the cost, and 10% will go to the developer treasury for maintenance. Okay, then from this point we go down to the collector and the eggs and the different epochs, but we don't need to think about this right now. All you need to think about right now is getting in this form, filling it out, completing it, and then I'm going to choose the winners, 20 winners for the whitelist tomorrow. That's right, this is exciting. A lot of people in my Telegram chat, get into my Telegram chat, link in the description, have been talking about this game for a while. It's very much hyped, very excited about it. Let's get some space game going. Peace. Don't get wrecked.